Do you have a game, but when you close it, nothing is saved? Does your player have to start from square one every time? Then what you need is a save system for your game. By the time this video is over, you'll have a simple and customizable save system for your game. The first thing we need to do is right-click in the content browser, and then under New Blueprint Class, search for a save game in the pop-up box. Then name it BP_save game and open it. When it opens, you will see a normal blueprint event graph. What makes this special is that any variables that are in this blueprint will be saved across game starts and level changes permanently. In this video, I'll just set up a save system for the player position, but anything that can be put in a variable can be saved with the system. Now I will go add a variable for the player position by pressing the plus under variables and name it player location. Then set it to type transform. Next, you can compile and save. Then I will go to my player actor to do the rest of the code. Now, in the player actor from the event begin play, you'll want to drag out a does save game exist node, and in the slot, put any text you want as long as it is consistent. From the return value, drag out a branch node, and from the false pin, drag out a create save game object node set to our save game blueprint. Next, from the return value, drag out the player location variable and set it using a get actor transform node. Then we want to drag out a save game to slot node and set the slot name. Then connect the save game object to the return value of the create node. Next, you want to promote the save game to a variable and set the variable after saving the slot. Now from the true of the branch, drag out a load game from slot node set to the slot from earlier. Then we want to cast to it as our save. And as it, we want to set our save game variable. Then get the player location variable and take a set actor transform node and use the variable as the input. Now we will set up the saving and loading system, which will be handled in the character, though nothing stops you from making a full UI if you want to. We will start by right-clicking and searching for any key event you want. I will just use the R key for saving. From the pressed pin, drag out a does save game exist node set to the slot, followed by a branch node. Then get a reference to your save game variable and drag out a set player location node. Connect it to a get actor transform node. Next, get a save game to slot node with the same slot name. Set to save game as the object and add a print node with anything you want to show that we saved the game. Now for loading, we will use the L key pressed event. Drag out the same does save game exist node and branch from last time. Then get the save game reference. Next, from it, drag out a get player location node, followed by a set actor transform node. Then you can print it to the screen and save and compile. Now when you play the game, you can hit R at any time to save and then press L to load yourself back there. If you close and reopen the game, you will find yourself right back at the last place you saved. This is because the saves work across game starts. You now have a simple and customizable save and load system for your game. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more weekly videos, please subscribe and ring the bell. If you want to support me financially, I have a Patreon link in the description where you can get perks and help me out. The video appearing now is chosen by YouTube. He thinks you might like it. If you have any questions, please leave them in Discord or below. Have a good day, and bye for now.